Hello students, in today class we will study about managing output with manipulators. Okay. In the previous unit, approximately in the unit 1, we have already know about manipulators. Some manipulators like ANDL, okay, and set W like this. Okay, here also we study about some other manipulators including these two. Okay. So C++ offers several input-output manipulators for formatting. So there are some commonly used manipulators, that is your uh, and L. Everyone know about this. We are already using this and L. And now set W, set precision, and set F. Okay. Uh, I have already know about the set F function. Okay, here also we'll know about this, we'll discuss. And the declarations, basically when we will use and L, then we can write iostream or iostream.h. Okay, but for these three we have to write the header file as io manif.h. Okay, or if you are writing using namespace, then you can write only io manipulator, io manip. So let's see about ANDL first. Okay, so basically ANDL is used to terminate a line and flushes a buffer. Means it is to clear the buffer. Okay, so let me write it here. It used terminate a line and flushes. Sometimes we are also uses this flush header file. Okay, so let's see what is the difference between /n and /l. Okay, so basically /n is used for terminating a new line or starting a new line, and /l is also used for the same, but difference is in the second line. Okay, because it this A and L the flushes the output buffer, that means buffer will be free, but it this last and don't contain this point. Okay, it doesn't flush the output buffer, so the destination is very more important. If you are writing debugging messages that you really need to see immediately, so you should always use and L rather than /n. Okay, for okay, then /n to force the flush to take place immediately. Okay, so the okay, basically flush is used if we want to see something in immediately, then we can use and L. Okay, rather than /n. Okay, and what is the syntax? Like you can use syntax is our, you can write cout as it is managing the output, then you have to use it in the cout anything, any line, then let line 1, then you can use and L. Okay, then write line 2 like this. Okay, so next see about set W. This is a function, and set fill function. Okay, so set W basically all are small letter. So this is used to set the width. This is set W means W stands for width of the field assigned for the output. Okay, in the previous lecture we are using the width function. So set W and width functions use is basically same, the operation is same. Okay, so the field width is determines the minimum number of characters to be written in some output representations. If the standard width of the representation is shorter than the field width, then is padded with field character. That means if we are setting this, for example, if we are writing set W 5 and we are what we are displaying, let we are displaying 1 2 3 4 5, then it's okay. Okay, we are displaying this or any type of character, let A B C D E. Okay, then what it will print, it will set the width as 5 and print this or this. Okay, like this. Okay, but let here will set, let I am writing set W 10. Okay, then C out, same line, let A B C D E. Okay, so what it will print, it will set the width of the output as 7 8 9 10. Okay, so it will this, and this empty space is filled by some character by using our set fill function. Okay, so set fill function is used to output insertion operation to fill basically spaces, to fill. The fill function and set fill is approximately same, and width function is same to set W. Okay, so set W, let's see the syntax for set W is you have to write the number of characters what you want to print. Okay, this much, and then for set fill you have to write the character here, either hatch, star or anything, whatever you want to fill this blank spaces you can write here. Okay, so let's take an example. Suppose C out, you can write directly here. Let here I will call set fill with 0. Okay, as it is it will take a character as argument, then may you include or may you insert an integer, but you have to okay, you have to enclose it within single quote, because it takes only character type of argument, character type of constant. So to define a character type constant we have to enclose it in a single quote. Okay, let then use again same let this. Okay, so what will be the output? For first it will 10. Okay, so for this it will be like this 11. Okay, basically in the output you will see like this, there is no boxes like this will be present at your output window. Okay, but so to describe you I am using this box like structure. Okay, but in the output window it will free these spaces blank, and then 11 will be stored from some distance on the margin. Okay, and for this now set field function is called. So for this output it will be 10. Okay, so this will be 2 and is filled with 0. Okay, like this is the use of set w and set field function. So let's see about set f and set precision function. Okay, so set precision manipulator basically sets the total number of digits the total number of digits to be displayed when a floating point number a floating point number is printed. Okay, number is printed. So what is the syntax? Like this. Okay, and precision and set precision is both are different. Precision means what the digits after the decimal point, but set precision means completely the floating point number. Okay, like if you see out set precision 5 and we have to print the value 567 like this, then what will be the output? The output will be 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so on the default floating point notation the precision field specifies the maximum number of meaningful digits to display in total counting. Okay, so both before and after the decimal point. Okay, but it is not a minimum, therefore it does not pad the displayed number. Okay, so in the both fixed and scientific notation the precision field specifies exactly how many digits to display after the decimal point. Basically we are using this, even if this includes trailing decimal zeros, the number of digits before the decimal point doesn't matter actually. Okay, so this is all about your set precision, and I am not discussing set a flag here because just in the previous lecture we have already discussed about set a flags and different flags and how it is used by using the iOS concept. Okay, so better to go through that video. Okay, this is all about the managing output with manipulators. These are some manipulators. By using these manipulators you can format the outputs. Okay, thank you.